The flooding in Gauteng is exposing crumbling infrastructure in areas like Tshwane. My colleague Pule Letshwiti-Jones caught up with the Metro's MMC for Utilities, Themba Fosi. He says the city is addressing its infrastructure backlog.
Parts of Gauteng have been experiencing strong, heavy rainfall as well, but also this kind of weather has brought about havoc in other areas in the province. One of the cities as well, of course, which is Tshwane, has been experiencing for quite some time issues around flooding, especially in its hotspots in areas like Centurion and, of course, Soshanguve as well. But just to give us a sense of what they're doing to improve the infrastructure backlog as well is, of course, the MMC for Utility Services, Themba Fosi. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon, Mr. Fosi. Maybe just give us a sense of where we stand currently right now with the implementation of fixing the infrastructure which would speak to the flooding in the city.
Thank you, Pule. Again, let me say Merry Christmas and Happy Boxing Day to our residents. One is that we've got EMS that is readily available in cases where there is damage and people cannot cross or there's danger and all of that. There's TMP also that is available to do that. The second part is that much as we have a stringent budget, very, very minimal budget that we can be able to use, we are now looking at infrastructure in order of its criticality. Where we find that there's a huge amount of danger in this instance, this is what we tackle and then we focus on that. That's what we're trying to do, to make sure that we augment with what we currently have in the city.
And of course, when you look at the plans into this kind of process that you just mentioned as well, how long will it take, particularly given the fact that you were interrupted by an almost 5-month strike where workers downed tools which completely interrupted services in the city?
Yes, the strike had huge ramifications, so we're actually still feeling it now.